Kevin,
I'm
talk
not
to
allowed to talk
Showbiz
to
Shelly.
you.
Don't
Showbiz Shelly. I like the
take
name,
that
by the way.
time.
All
I like
right.
the name, by the way.
You like the name?
Showbiz Shelly is a great name.
Thank you so much. It's catchy, right?
It is. I'm serious. I really
You'll
like
never
it.
forget it.
I will never forget the name Showbiz Shelly.
For as long as you live. Right?
Now, do you talk about showbiz all the time?
I would. That'd be weird if I talked about like
I
sports,
was gonna say, like,
right?
we came on, you're like, hey, so the Cubs last night. What?
Yes, I do a lot of entertainment
Okay,
stuff.
got
Yeah.
it.
Hence why you guys are here.
Okay.
Night School.
Yes.
September 28th. I saw it last night. What a great movie, you
Did
guys.
you like it?
I loved it.
Did you laugh?
I laughed many times.
Did you poot?
Oh, poop?
Whoa.
Poot.
Oh, no.
Poot. Did you laugh and poot?
No.
Never?
Maybe once.
Yeah, like one like
I don't, yeah, maybe just like a real...
That's how you know.
Was that the goal when you made the movie, Kev?
Yes.
You like, this is a poop scene
No,
right here.
you
They
gotta
gonna
give.
poot on this
You
one.
gotta. If you give out a good poot when you laugh, that's a gut laugh.
It was either me or the guy next to me. I'm not
As long
sure.
as somebody did it, I'm happy.
It doesn't matter.
I'm happy that you enjoyed the film.
I really did, and I've got to tell you guys, so there's so many. I mean, Tiffany Haddish is in this. Taryn
Rob
Killam,
Riggle,
Rob
Taryn
Riggle.
Killam, yep.
Romney Michael.
Yeah.
Fat Joe.
Fat Joe, I
Yes,
know. I was like, is that Fat Joe?
Yeah.
Sure enough, it was Fat Joe.
He actually did a really, really good job. You know, Fat Joe came in and he was like, yo, man, you know, I don't really do the comedy, Kev, but I'm trusting that you got me and y'all gonna make sure I'm good. And as he started doing it, you saw he get looser and looser and more comfortable. And that character ended up being a very, very funny character, man.
My favorite was at the end when he holds up the handcuffs.
Yeah.
You gotta see it. You know what we're talking about. But what was it like being on set every day among so many funny people? Was it just, I would imagine going to work every day laughing your butts off, pooting a lot?
For me, it's everything.
Yeah.
You know, that's the bonus of doing movies. When you surround yourself with good people that appreciate the opportunities, that show up and are willing to give 100% every single day. You know, when you're doing comedy, you're feeding off of each other's energy. So if that energy is always high, then you're always on a high. And from the production to the director to the, you know, to the crew to the craft services, I mean, everybody literally shows up and they're happy all day because they're watching what they're a part of that's coming out good. So that's the biggest bonus for me.
Kev sets the tone. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know, I've made a few ensemble comedies. This is Will Packer, the producer. Definitely nobody listening knows who I am right now. But
Now they do.
Kev it's like when you got a great team, you need an anchor. You know what I mean? You need somebody in the center that you can base, you know, the ensemble off of. And so Kev sets the tone and sets the energy. It's a lot of hard work making these movies. You got a lot of comedians, they want to know how far they can go, how far they can ad-lib, and so they all follow Kev's lead. You need somebody like that in the center of an ensemble comedy. That's why when you saw it, it felt like they were having a good time, because they really were. That's the energy on set, but it starts at the top.
Yeah, and you go way back with Tiffany Haddish. Was it
Yes.
wild to ever think about where you guys were? Like, you loaned her the money, and then now here you are starring in a big box office movie together.
It's honestly unbelievable. It's just crazy how life works. You know, you never know who you're going to run back into, and you never know how. That's why it's so important to treat people well all the time.
That's right.
All the time, because
Yep.
you don't know who you're going to see on your way up, and you don't know if you go down who you're going to need. And the fact that I remember Tiffany when she was down, and I remember I wasn't at a significant successful point in my career. I wasn't like this crazy guy with a bunch of money at the time. I was working hard too, trying to get my career on track. But she was down, and to see her rise the way that she has, and now she's my co-star. She's an Emmy Award winner. She's talking about another movie that comes out right after this. She's got a TV show, The Last OG. She's now trying to produce projects and partner up. I think she's got another one that she's doing with like Melissa McCarthy.
Right.
And it's like she's doing so much. It's a great story, and it's a great one to witness. So as a fan and a friend, I'm unbelievably happy for her. I'm proud of her. And, I think that the sky's the limit. I think she realizes that, which is why she's working so hard.
Yeah, and I read too, tell me if this is true, because I read this a while ago, that when you first started doing gigs, you got chicken thrown at you.
It's a very true story.
And then-
I don't know, what are you reading?
I don't remember where I read it, but then I thought it was ironic, because in the movie you work at a chicken place.
I definitely
So
do.
we're like coming full circle.
Yes, once again, showing you how life works. The buffalo wing was thrown at me in Atlantic City. City. I was in Atlantic City performing at a club called Sweet Cheeks. And I know right now you're going, Sweet Cheeks, what's that? Well,
Yeah.
it was a male review club that they shut down to do comedy on some nights. And apparently someone in the audience got a little upset that I was there and my jokes weren't working. And a saucy buffalo wing hit me on the cheek. A little bit of sauce got in my eye. I tried to get tough. That didn't work, which is why I got off the stage. Ended up coming back to perform and doing well the next time. But now, as you see, I have no fear of chicken. Which is why we did something with a very, very funny bit where we did a Christian chicken chain where basically it's chicken from the Lord. So I come in because I'm at rock bottom and I need a job, and this is the one place that's willing to give me a job, but it's nowhere near what I thought I would do, and I'll save the reveals and the fun for what you're going to see. But it's the good low, for the black guy to have to do what I did at the Christian chicken thing. Just it gave my character a moment to just really realize it can't get any worse, which is why it had to go up from that point.
Yeah, it's very funny. That
Thank
just
you.
adds like an extra little twist
a nice
to
layer,
it.
a nice good layer.
A nice good layer, yeah. And you guys have worked together in so many projects. What is it you think that have been so successful? I mean, think like a Man 2, what else? Ride Along.
Ride Along.
Yeah,
One,
what is it
two.
about you guys that you think makes
It's our
this pro-
7th movie together.
Number seven.
Wow,
Number
yeah.
7.
Yeah.
What
4 number ones.
4 number ones, 2
Wow.
number 2s,
Yep.
and hopefully we're talking about another number 1
Hope
with
so.
the night school.
People go see it.
What's
We
our,
haven't
what's
missed
our
yet.
number? What number? Do we have a number? Like, we're trying to get to X, Y, Z amount of movies together. We should set a number, get that number, then set another number.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we've
well,
yet to set
we
a
need
number.
to hit you and I together at over $500 million box office.
Yes.
So we got to get $1 billion.
Yes.
We know that. We
That's-
got to get
that's
to
a good number
$1
to set.
billion in box office.
That's a nice plaque that we
together.
need to have
I
in our
like
house.
that. I like that.
I do too.
Once we do that, we can go on vacation.
That's
Make Kev-
Finally, right?
Kev
If
can
we
pay
get
for
the
it.
if we
but
get the
can go.
plaque, it will
No, he
keep
gets
it.
a lot more of that billion than I do.
Yeah, but if
Let's
we,
just make
if we
that
get the
clear.
plaque, we'll keep it at my house.
Well, Kevin,
So
I
you
feel like
can-
we should both. Can we do 2 plaques?
No, that's
'Cause
expensive. Let's get
That's a lot,
one
right?
plaque.
Yeah.
We
keep
would
it
have
in
made
my
$1
house.
billion.
Yeah,
what are you
but
saying?
you're talking about what kind of frame are we getting? It all depends on the frame. So I think that Night School is a passion project for me. I know
It's
Pat.
Kev's idea, actually.
It's my idea, and shaped and molded by an amazing team of people that I have.
Yep.
Underneath the Heartbeat umbrella, which is my production company. Great writers, shaped and molded this script. Harry Ratchford, Joey Wells, Matt Kellert, Glenda Richardson. We then went and had our guy Nick Stoller come in. We had John Hamburg work on it. And once we got it to a place where we were happy, Packer, who also was a part of that development process, added some more elements into it. The Malcolm Lee piece was a major factor.
I made
And-
Girls Trip last summer,
and-
and Malcolm Lee directed
So
that,
good.
and obviously starring Tiffany.
And what he did was does what he does very well, took it to the studio, told the studio why this was a movie that we knew could work, why they should step up to the plate and green light it. Because their relationship with Packer and myself, they did it instantly, and we're now here. We're now talking about a movie that we're making that started from the ground up, that acts as my number 1 underneath this production company. And like it's several for Will, he's a vet at it, but this is an important moment for me and my team. This is a big one. So I really want this one to work. I really want to support guys, and it's good. It's funny. There's a great message to it, and I think you're gonna walk away from it not only laughing but feeling like you saw a light. There's a light, and there's an underlying message within Second Chances that I think you all gonna enjoy.
It is. It's very good. You guys, thank you so much for coming in today.
Showbiz Shelly.
Are you still get to hang around Chicago? Or are you going to get to do some stuff?
I'm in Chicago all the time. I'll be back here for the marathon, so you'll see me.
That's right. You're
Yes,
coming back. That's
I am
right.
coming back.
That's right.
So
Can't wait
just
to see
let's
you.
just hope that you see me and I'm still
Next
walking.
month. I hope so. What time are you aiming for? Do you know?
3:45. I'm going for 3:45.
Very good. Cool. Thanks,
All
you
right.
guys.
Thank you, lady.
Bye bye.